One thing we've become increasingly aware of, in common with a whole range of theorists actually, is the insufficiency of critique as an engine of change, on its own at least. It's not enough, and we actually know that just by reflecting on what's happened. It's not enough simply to expose the machinations that produce deficit and poverty. Debunking, which is Bruno Latour's name for critique, has been ineffective, and he argues that what's needed is experimental, affective and creative methods. And the new materials methodologies, I think, do offer ways to do this, especially, although it doesn't have to be, but especially in conjunction with art practices like the dance that Jen implements with her co-workers. And Emma and Gabriel and Gareth and their partners and Jen and so on are, I think, really leading the way in this work, because they're forming alliances of students, teachers, artists and researchers. But one of the things that I particularly like about it, and you got a sense of it today, but you have to kind of engage with the depth of it, I think, in over more time, is that the research has a kind of capacity to spin itself forward. So it sets out from an astute diagnosis of a problem. You know, the famous ruler skirts where the boys were using rulers, or the zebra crossing that was talked about today. But what's produced is not a representation of a problem, but an unfolding program of interventions and performances that seek to engage as well as to produce change.